It's Suzuki Day. We're not talking about this. This is not relevant. We're gonna strip this today. Strip it down, get it ready for Cleetus and cars, because we have entered our Suzuki into Cleetus and cars. So we're gonna drag race, at least, you know, test and tune, right? So, for Cleetus and cars, we don't know whether or not, because they have demolition drag racing, and I have a Tahoe. I'm gonna call it the Tamaho, because that's what I like to call it. But the Tamaho. So we might go demo drag it. I don't know. But we're gonna strip this thing because it's gonna be fun. Oh, these are injectors. So these are a bunch of injectors from my truck, right?
And there's 4 in there that are the original ones for this car.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn, dude. You just carry around a box of injectors.
Yeah, dude, you never know what's gonna happen.
Why do you got pillows? And a fucking Woody hat.
Well, howdy. How's it going today? I didn't see you there.
Oh man, I can't wait. Are you gonna take the seats out too? The back seats? Yes. We got a spoiler for it. I sanded it down. It used to be blue, but it orange peeled on us a few times because of the weather, because it's been raining a lot. So we had to sand it like multiple times. So we got the back seat out, and now we're taking the carpet out. Or he's taking it out. I'm just spectating.
Got a little bit of sound deadening there.
Oh yeah.
This is just insulation. I was gonna leave this in here for the time being.
Yeah. Clean it up, make it look nice.
Yeah. But like, I want this color in here, you know, because it looks good. You know, it matches the...
Yeah. So, now what? What are you doing?
Running coolant to...
So, we've got the coolant lines ran. So, this one comes from, that's a return, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the feed comes off of the throttle body. And there's a little nipple back there that you can stick it on. And then it pretty much feeds from the thermostat all the way back. And then it's going to go through the coolant housing on the turbo and then back out and around. So we got that all. Well, he's got it, you know, going together right now. I'm dropping stuff and getting in his way.
Okay, I've been dropping shit this whole fucking time.
Yeah. So... Now it's a hole.
As soon as you started it, it blew a hole in that puddle.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
Nice. No leaks? Nope. Is it flowing? Can you see it?
Kinda. Go look in there. It needs to be flushed. It's fucking nasty. It's MAP sensor. It's all manifold pressure. It's more accurate.
You just unplug it.
Yeah, I just unplug it. Pretty much running open loop all the time.
I can't go on a ride with you because there's a seat on the ground. So...
Oh, I can
Hey, do a little bit of revving for a sec. Hold on, watch out, Brandon. Nah, it sounds crazy though. All that coolant's burning off.
Yep.
Sweet. For now, we're gonna pull the engine on the Forenza because we're gonna prep for Cleetus and cars. Yeah, this is part of the prep build for Cleetus and cars. We're gonna go ahead and pull this thing out, do a new timing kit, right?
Timing kit, water pump, oil pump.
Okay, cool. And then, yeah, so we're gonna do all that. and then I'm gonna paint it up, make it look pretty, and then do some work with the exhaust because it needs a lot of work. Because we made it work the last time because we just used this cat chamber to weld onto because it was the easiest thing to do. I mean, it's hollow, but it's still not the greatest thing for flow, so we're gonna take that and then pretty much move it up and then probably remount the turbo in a different position, and then you know, get the exhaust looking good and wrapped for Cleetus and cars, because we want to make sure that this car looks good, you know, for no matter what. And then we got stickers coming in today for the channel. Cool. So we got the turbo off. We're inspecting it, and it looks really clean on the inside. We've got no shaft play.
Well, it's a little dirty because we were touching it. But.
Yeah, but like it's no shaft play at all. So, and then, so now we've got to get this exhaust off and then redo it so it looks a lot better, and also performs better because the wastegate's not functioning 100% efficient, you know, from what it should.
So it wasn't sealing here, that's why that hose was leaking. Or it might be the other part.
Yeah, it is, because it wasn't always all the way connected. But we got the exhaust off, and so yeah, this is the whole assembly for the turbo, at least on the exhaust portion. So this was completely hollowed out, you know, and then we just used it because this was the easiest thing to weld on and put a hole into, because we didn't have a hole saw and we couldn't cut these flanges to figure out how to get it to fit. So but now we're gonna get it doing, you know, right, so we won't have as much of a spool time, hopefully. I mean, you know, that's the goal at least. And then we'll pull this out. Fuel rails off. Oh, nice. Are we gonna, so
yeah.
We're gonna do that there?
Yeah.
Alright, so can we tuck it behind that fender right there, so that way it's all out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool, so we got what, 90%, 80% of the fucking harness unclipped?
It's all unclipped.
All unclipped? Sweet.
Yeah, I'm just pulling these off so I can pull it out.
Cool. And then I cut the flange off. So this is off. The wastegate flange is off. We're gonna cut the header, some parts on there, just to get it for aesthetic looks pretty much. And then we've got this cut, so it's all flattened out. And then right now I'm just removing any excess metal that is unnecessary. But this is really the main reason we're doing the exhaust work, because you want to get rid of that. We're getting it out right now. He's getting it. And then once it's out, then this can be worked on. We've got the wiring harness off. We've got pretty much...
I've got a couple more hoses, but it was easier for me to get it with a little bit lifted out.
Got the engine coming out. We just got some stickers in, so we're gonna put it on the car for Cleetus and cars. Engine's out. Oh, are you just putting in top dead?
Yeah.
So you got it. What about the oil pump?
I'm almost there. I'm getting the last 2 screws out of it.
Cool. There's the new oil pump. The gear in this thing is fucking small, dude.
Yeah, the thing wasn't gonna move without this coming off. Alright guys. Had to loosen the pickup tube mounts. It's been involving loosening our girdle here. So I'll have to re-torque that in its sequence once we're done replacing all this stuff. But here goes.
Nice.
All right.
Now we got a new one to put on.
Yep.
Do you have an oil pan gasket?
No, this one doesn't come with one.
That's
It's RTV or
this is a weird angle, dude.
what's it called? Cork.
Yeah. Take a look in a book. Get your torque specs. So we got the new pump on. So we got that done, and then we're timing it right now. I'm gonna put it back in and then get the exhaust actually, you know, routed correctly. All right, so he's making a ground. I'm working on the exhaust, so I'm working on the up pipe portion. Yeah, so we're welding that together and I'm fitting it. The engine's in, the header is not on permanently, but yeah, so we just got to position this flange wherever I put it. I got to take this flange and then pretty much line it up with this flange in there, and then make sure that the turbo comes out at the specific spot we want it. So which it should. The way we're going to do it this way is a lot more sleeker than it was before. Alright, so I got the exhaust welded. I've got the wastegate flange on, and it looks pretty good. You know, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's not like perfectly welded all the way around, but I mean, there's no leaks or nothing. So that's going to fit on there. We've got everything really hooked up and ready to go. We just need to connect it all back together now. We've got everything on there, so it goes straight down now and over. And then the wastegate looks really badass. I mean, it's in a cool location, I think. So it's gonna shoot straight down. And yeah, so I mean, now we just gotta put the turbo on and get everything mounted, bleed the clutch, and it should be done. And it'll be a ripper, because now we ain't got a chamber for gases to expand. All right, it's 2 in the morning, almost 2:30. We're purging the system, getting all the air out of the clutch and of the coolant, and then we're also calibrating the O2, and everything looks great. Is it good? So next day, we came over, and then the weld on the downpipe that we got from eBay, yeah, it cracked. So, and then we got a boost leak from somewhere. So,
oh yeah, the intake was building pressure. I did this, and then after I confirmed that was fine, I put it on the exhaust and then saw the leaks from there. And then I was like, well...
So it was already leaking there?
Yeah.
And that's where your boost leak was?
Probably. And then I was like, well, I'll check the intake again, and I put this in there, and then it started spewing from around this thing.
Spewing coolant?
Spewing... The smoke was coming out from between here.
Maybe that was like it was... Maybe it's so responsive now that it...
Blew the seal.
Yeah. Well, we can...
I mean, this is an old one. I'm going to get the one off the other car and then put
the newer
gasket on it. Yep.
So this is a really cool device that we have. It's a smoke leak detector, and you put mineral oil in it, and then it blows smoke into your piping or your intake or exhaust, and it'll pretty much tell you where your leaks are at, if it's a vacuum leak or, you know, whatever. That's cool. You got a main power, though.
Yeah, I can jump people in the front and back now.
Yeah, that's cool. Upon further inspection, Teflon had blocked the entry on the turbo and pretty much destroyed the turbo. Let me see. I need to get in now. Hold on. Listen. Just listen. That's the shaft moving up and down. So I've got 2 other turbos, so we're just gonna throw a brand new one on there. Need a turbo? Okay.
Damn, dude.
What?
You got those exhaust bolts tight as fuck.
I told you. So you know, at least still have boost.
It didn't start making contact
Bro,
yet.
dude, no. Look at it. It's out of round. Look at one side of the gap compared to the opposite side. Oh my god, dude. Hold on. Do that again.
Hold on. Let's not fuck our gasket.
Look, it's out of round. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, it's bad.
Oh, dude.
Huh.
Hold on. Wait.
Oh shit! You just fucking...
Yeah,
Dude.
look, it was starting to make contact.
Bruh. You got a brand new turbo, bro.
Yeah, dude, thanks to you.
A turbo.
It's turbos.
You got a brand new...
We're turbos.
We're turbos. Situate the boost piping a little better so it, you know, lines up right.
It'll flow better too.
Yeah.
We kind of had a kink here because of the headlight, but we got a better orientation.
Well, we got it all ran. Looks good. All right. So we put bigger injectors in it. We've had these for a while. They're 36-pound injectors. Before we were putting in, we had 26-pound injectors, right? And they did not work. Well, they worked. They just, it would lean out a little bit. And then these were always too rich to run it. But now since we did the exhaust stuff, it freaking loves it. And
exhaust and intake stuff. We actually had a bunch of leaks in our intake manifold and throttle body there.
Oh, yeah.
So
well,
that was causing a bunch of issues.
Let's fucking, you want to go on a rip?
Yeah, and now timing's dead on.
Fuck yeah.
It's supposed to be.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, it looks really good.
Yeah, I'm just tied a couple of things.
And we got the spoiler on it. So that looks really good. And our stickers, we got those on it. So that's going to be there. And then we also got a turbo bin, you know, badge for the Forenza, you know. So it's one of a kind, man.
Yeah, it's third gear from 20 miles an hour.
Damn, dude. Dude, it's making boost no problem.
The tires started breaking loose too.
Bro, you know what the... Dude, this is gonna rip at Cleetus and cars.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah. Get in. Oh, dude. I need to get you doing that while I'm outside of it. Oh, shit. Oh. God damn, dude.
I stayed rich that whole time. It's actually only turned up 2 clicks.
Wow.
We should have only been making like maybe 6 pounds of boost.
It's fucking ripping it, dude.
I got room to go up. Probably make like 10, 12 pounds of Cleetus and cars and let her rip.
Tater chip.
Tater chip.
Dude.
Oh, fuel cut.
Oh.
Whoops.
Hell yeah. That's... Okay, so we just decided to like paint it. I don't know. It looked like crap before, so we degreased it, sanded it, and I masked it off, and then painted it a little bit. So now all the paint looks actually really freaking good. So, I mean, there's going to be a little bit of blemishes because we rattle canned it, but I mean, it looks really good for what it is. And so we decided to do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like whenever I take all the masking off or as I'm doing it or something. Ready? Hold on. Ready?
I'd have that trans out by now.
You want to hold that so I don't like, because I got a camera. Just hold that, please. All right. Ooh. Everything's all painted. That looks really freaking good. Like, it's super clean all the way down. I think it looks great. So it's all painted up and it's all done. Looks really good. I mean, we might throw a little clip through something, but what?
Well, this is pretty much done.
Yeah.
You'll see us at Cleetus and Cars.
Oh yeah. So the next time you see this car is gonna be at Cleetus and Cars. So February 15th, we'll probably upload the video like maybe the 16th or the 17th, depends on when I finish it. But for now, we're gonna go cruise and upload this or a video right now. So stay tuned.